Drills Talk, episode 177. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 ways to improve your mind. This is based on a blog I wrote in the past entitled 6 Sides of Wellness, Intellectual Wellness. Intellectual wellness is how we think, our relationship with how we think. What do we do with the information when we think of it? What do we do with the information when we gather it? It's a process. It is not something that we normally dig into. So I wanted to touch on it and give everybody a little better idea of what intellectual wellness is. Let's go.
Yo,
Drills Talk, episode 177. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 ways to improve your mind. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here we're on entrepreneurship/mindset motivation channel. Every Monday, there's a new blog. Every Wednesday, there's a new Drills Talk. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Let's get started. Number 1 is maintaining the process of acquiring knowledge. It's a lot of words for saying that we should always be learning. We should always want to know something, get interested in something. If we're going to be on our phones a lot, look up something new. Look up something that we didn't know of. We can't pick anything, find something that we're interested in. Look at it a lot on a specific social media platform and they'll find the rest for you. Please believe it. There's a reason why you're going on your social media platform and you're seeing the same stuff over and over again. That's the stuff that you're looking at. They know how long you looked at it. They know how much of the video you watched. And then they're going to show you 10 other videos just like that. So if you want to change that, seek other stuff first and then watch your feed change. And then you'll say, oh, okay, well, that's how I'm going to control what I'm feeding my mind. That's how I'm going to control the constant acquisition of more knowledge by making sure that I'm filling my head with something that's actually beneficial to me and not, maybe just pleasing to my eyes or making me laugh. Number 2 is processing that knowledge. We are like in the information age for sure, right? We get anything that we want. If you have a question, you go to your phone, you get the answer in a snap, right? But what are we doing with that information? Most of the time, we're just hoarding it. And I'm going to give you an example. On your hard drive right now, you probably have access to, 4, 5, 6 textbooks worth of information that at one point in time you thought that you would actually go and use, right? Maybe you have hours of videos in regards to something that you said, you know what, let me download this, let me buy this thing here and get all these videos so I can watch every minute of it and get very good at whatever it is described in the video, right? But we've never watched more than a couple minutes of it. Maybe we press play to make sure the video played and never actually watched it after that. Why do we do that? Because it's so easily accessible. Information is everywhere. We know that we are to acquire knowledge and we have so much of it being handed to us. We take it, we hoard it, and we don't process it. So what we need to do is, although information is everywhere, we need to calm down on acquiring and pick only things that we're going to actually process. So if we like the news, we're going to read the news. Cool. I'm going to read the news. If we are into real estate and we're going to read or watch a video in regards to real estate, that's what we're going to do. But we're not going to find 10, 12, 20 videos on real estate and put them in a save for later or put them in a nice folder and never go back to them because we're not processing anything. That's not really helping us. We're not acquiring knowledge. We're acquiring the possibility of acquiring knowledge, and we're never getting a chance to process it, meaning that we're not getting better. Number 3 is to increase problem-solving skills. So acquiring knowledge, being able to process that knowledge, but also now being able to solve problems. Problem solving. What is life about but problem solving? Like things come up abruptly. We deal with loss. We deal with, change. We deal with growth. We deal with different types of people. We dealing with different types of people. Problem solving is a skill that will continuously help us improve our minds and the way we think. So if you don't have a lot of problem solving in your day-to-day, download a video game or something on your phone that's going to give you problems to make you think, not people calling you and giving you their problems and making you think. That's totally different. That's not what's going to help you. What's going to help you is being able to solve problems that your mind can, like, put some sort of synapses together and work and learn and process faster. Dealing with, your homegirl, your homeboy's issues, cool, that's all right. But being able to process other issues, being able to process what am I going to do at work tomorrow, and being able to plan your whole day before you go to sleep the prior day. And now you're super prepared because you've already thought about what you're going to do in such and such meeting, or what you're going to say in the conversation that you have scheduled with such and such. That really helps you be prepared to where you get to the point, and maybe you don't have to overly prepare. You don't have to think about it the night before. Your mind is so used to problem solving that you can get to a meeting and just be bombarded with issues, and your mind works fast enough to process the question and spew out a legitimate answer. You can get there with time. The mind wants to work fast. It just needs practice in order to make those connections. And within you are allowed to make those fast decisions and make decisions, on the whim, because your brain is used to solving those things like that. Just give it time, give it practice. Allow your brain to create the pathways to give you this skill. Number 4. Number 4 is to make it a habit. There's no way to make it a habit except to do it on a daily. Changing your social media if you're on your phone a lot, it's a huge help. Being able to recognize when you're hoarding information as opposed to processing information is going to be a huge help. You're going to see that, wow, I have 10 plus, 20 plus hours of things. I have like 5 to 10 bookmarks on my phone. I got another 10 videos saved on YouTube that I've never watched. I'm just hoarding this information. I got to stop doing that. That's going to improve your brain because now you're going to actually utilize the information that you're getting. If you bought a book, you're going to read that book and you're going to understand that book. Then you're going to take notes on it. You're going to process that information. And that one book is going to give you 10 to 20 to 100 times more than you watching, 5 seconds of a video and saving it, or you watching, a 10-minute piece of an hour-long show and then just running with that. Believe me, taking the information and processing it in totality is going to be a huge help as opposed to hoarding. Making that a habit will only make you stronger. You're going to buy a book, and when you buy that book, you know it's as good as read because that's a habit now. You're going to go and scroll on, your social media platform of choice, and you're going to only see things that feed you because you have changed the algorithm, and they think that, okay, well, this is what you want to watch now. It's not junk. It's not all jokes. It's things that's going to help you move forward in life, and you're going to actually get benefit from being on your phone and scrolling, as opposed to getting a laugh every now and then and wasting hours of your time. Drills Talk, episode 177. These are the top 4 ways to improve your mind. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Drills.com. Check this shit out. It's Drills.